A new XRP product has been listed. Is it something you're interested in? We'll talk XRP price at the end. Trump issuing an order designating crypto as a national priority. Speaking of regs, we got another country making crypto legal.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
So what's the first thing you do in the morning when you wake up? Do you pee? Do you check crypto prices? Let me know in the description down below. But before we get into that juicy goodiness, which is all that deep green up on the screen, your comments come first. Hot, spicy, naughty, relevant. Maybe I'll share it beginning of the next video. Wild Bat Bro starts us off and says, I stopped drinking due to my constant checking of XRP price and YouTube updates. Literally probably saved my life while I'm getting rich. Chew, biz, nachos, love this share. I'm telling you, I think a lot of you wake up and the first thing you do is check the price. It's what I do. Ron M says, yes, I look at my phone the second I wake up. Thank you, Ron, and thank you, channel members out there, for your support. Ooh, Emily's hanging out with us. Emily Smalley says, I check prices every time I go to the toilet. So about 3 times a night. Emily, I am on your same pee schedule. I swear it's every 2 hours that I'm taking a pee. Adam Malich says, Klaus, agreed. Love waking up in the morning and looking at crypto prices, seeing nothing but juicy jumblies across the board. I do. I think a lot of us out there have crypto as a mainstay in our lives, and there's nothing wrong with it. Especially when we got what, everyone? Green up on the screen. Bitcoin's sitting at 102,702. ETH is 34.18. XRP, it's in the red, but come on, I had a big pump here over the last week. $33.25. XLM not at 50 cents, but at 48.3. Look at this, though. The meme is starting to move. Doge up 7%. Pepe 7. SHIB 8%. I know we got Doge fans in the house. Where's Trick at? He's commenting down below. BNB's at 722, while Sol's at 220. Kenya moves to legalize crypto amid the sector's global boom. Been talking about how you're going to get waves of countries coming into this because it's going to all take them time to set up the regs, and Kenya's one of them. Kenya has become the latest country to craft legislative plans around cryptocurrency, according to one of the country's largest media outlets. The Standard, a widely read Kenyan newspaper, reported this week that Kenya's National Treasury is preparing legislation to legalize crypto. John Mbadi, the Treasury Secretary in the Kenya cabinet, announced the bill in a press conference earlier this week. The Treasury seeks to create a fair, competitive, and stable market for virtual assets. Kenya's financial sector is a beacon of innovation and growth in Africa. The emergence and growth of virtual assets and virtual asset service providers, exchanges as we like to call them, that have been given rise to innovations in local and international financial system with dynamic opportunity and challenges. So Kenya trying to catch up, and hey, I'm cool with it because Kenya might have regs before the United States. What country, what big country out there are you hoping gets updated crypto regs soon? Speaking of what countries own crypto, let's talk about them. BTC holdings from the government. Who owns the most? United States, 1. China, 2. UK, 3. Bhutan, 4. El Salvador, 5. Ukraine, 6. What's number 7? Well, if you want to check it out, this article and everything else is linked in the description below. Just thought I would share this with everyone because you're seeing countries get into this, you're seeing companies get into this, and you're also seeing states get into this action. Why are they getting into it? Well, it's probably because of this. Trump to issue an order designating crypto as a national priority. President-elect Donald Trump, who's taken office in, Garmin, help us out, 3 days, is preparing to issue an executive order that will prioritize crypto as national priority policy. That's freaking awesome. Set to be unveiled after his inauguration on 20th, the order will establish crypto as a strategic sector for the U.S. government. This move is expected to open doors for the industry and industry insiders to play a more significant role in shaping policy. According to a Bloomberg report, citing sources familiar with the plans, the order will also include the creation of a crypto advisory council to advocate for the sector's interests within the administration. I believe the advisory council was 25 people. I believe that's how big the council was going to be. And that council would be headed up by current crypto executives. So is Brad going to be there? Charles going to be there? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. I'm also very interested to see what power Trump has. And I know some people are watching this going, what do you mean? He's the president. He can do whatever he wants. That's not necessarily true. But we are going to see how strong the executive orders are and how widely reaching they are with Trump, because I have a feeling that Trump is going to try to swing for the fences on this action. This is juicy stuff, everyone. See, I bring in the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. And by the way, I forgot. Happy Friday, everyone. Bloomberg Crypto says this. Trump plans to release an executive order elevating crypto as a policy priority and giving industry insiders a voice within his administration. Grayscale presents XRP to accredited investors. Now, I'm highlighting this because it's like, okay, don't you just want to like buy XRP native token itself? Like, do you have to go through a trust? Accredited investors? Come on now. But let's learn anyways. The Grayscale XRP Trust is designed as a private placement exclusively for accredited investors, allowing them to invest in XRP without the complexities associated with its direct acquisition, storage, or safekeeping. What the fuck are you talking about, complexities? You buy XRP, you cold storage that bitch, you put it somewhere safe, end of story. Does that seem complex to you? Hell, I'll make it even easier. You go on to Coinbase, you go on to Uphold, you find this thing that's spelled XRP, you click buy, there you go, you own it. So yeah, I get what they're trying to do here. They're going after accredited investors, big money investors, and why are they going after them? Because XRP's volume is absolutely crazy. 18.3 billion, and like I brought up to you yesterday, if your volume is hot, spicy, and naughty, and relevant, people are going to want to list products regarding you, and this is what Grayscale is doing. They're going after big accredited whales that don't want XRP native token and are scared of storage solutions. Here's that announcement from Grayscale. Grayscale XRP Trust is open to eligible accredited investors seeking exposure to XRP, a distributed network used for cross-border payments. Oh, okay. You want to read this, by the way? This is also linked down below. Overall volume is right now healthy at 162 billion. We're right now 50-50 when it comes to altcoin and BTC season, which means what? Over the last 90 days, BTC and the alts are essentially doing the same thing, whether it's gaining or losing percentage-wise. Altcoin run? No, not really, because BTC is running with us. And is that such a bad thing? I would say no, because if BTC stays green, it only can help the alts. XRP directly, ooh, I like it. $3.26 XP. And I know some of you out there are a little bit greedy going, but bro, we were at like 330 and change yesterday. This sucks. No, it doesn't suck, because you can't print green candlesticks every damn day of every damn hour of every damn week. No, you can't. In fact, last 7 days, XRP is up nearly 42%. Last month, 28%, right? Because we had a little bit of action here. We had a little bit of lull where you could have bought XRP for around $2 on the 30th and 31st. And now you're not even close to that. You're at $3.26. Now let's zoom in a little bit more on this move specifically. We'll go to the 15-minute candlestick, see if anything jumps out at us. And we're going to set limits, right? We're going to set some alert limits. And check this out. You can see it right here. 1, 2, 3 different times XRP tried breaching that 340 and couldn't do it. In fact, the high move on that candlestick, $3.40 exactly. So right now the market's like, no, we're not cool with 340. But look at this. We got instant support around 320. So where am I setting my alerts? 320 on the low, 340 on the high. If something happens outside of that, boom, my phone goes off. I start checking the news, even if it's not 2 in the morning, taking a morning tinkle. No, I check the news all day long so that you don't have to. See, that's my job, to bring you the news in a timely manner as accurately as possible so that you can make the best decisions. That's why this channel is worth a sub and a notification bell click. Seriously, and drop me a comment too. I like them. All right. Couldn't breach 340, but that's okay, because not too long ago we were sub $3, and I remember people here panicking on this move going, oh crap, we got close to 320 and now we got pushed back down. But then look, we rallied back up, and that's my point. The red candlesticks aren't such a bad thing, because you don't want things just going off the rails, because we've seen anything in crypto that skyrocketed straight up has fallen straight down. Look at BitGet when they did their conversion, right? When they converted their 2 products into one. Pumped up crazy huge, but then erased all of its gains. XRP volume is strong. The price is healthy. We're talking about more positive crypto action. Day 1 executive orders regarding crypto. Governments around the globe, yes, flat earthers, I said around the globe, not around the flat rolled out map on my table. No, around the globe are getting into crypto. Why? Because other big players are getting in. So who else am I going to report about? I'm reporting about Kenya this week. Think there's other countries I'm going to be reporting about next week? Let me know who you think I'm going to be reporting about down below as more countries are going pro-crypto. Now, this is all really cool stuff, and it's happening pretty quickly. In fact, I'm super curious to see what's going to happen this first week with Trump. Hell, I'm excited to see what happens on the first day, because we're going to see what kind of executive orders they have in store for us. And it really appears that Trump is going to follow through with what he said in making the USA the crypto capital of the world. And for those of you out there watching that aren't in the United States, don't worry, this benefits you because we've seen how Trump wants to support US-based cryptos. So you can make money off of US-based cryptos living outside the United States, which is something you can't do in the stock markets. That's right, you can't participate in the US stock markets if you aren't here. It's very hard to participate in international ones. You have to have specific accounts for that. So no, the common person can't. So this is a way for everyone around the globe, again, flat earthers, sorry, go F yourself, to participate in crypto, to participate in certain parts of crypto that are going to be getting more support because of political and geopolitical shifts in the United States and other countries. Now, the other countries thing is big because we've seen MiCA's taken effect. And there's been a lot of good with that, but there's also been some bad. There's been some privacy erosion. We're having some problems transferring stablecoins to wallets, bank requirements, and so forth. So maybe those regs got to be updated. But they at least got a version in the books that we could work on upgrading from there. Now, in terms of the United States, oh my gosh, if we get regs in this first week, I will absolutely poop myself. But I don't think we're going to get regs the first week. I think that's going to take some time, but I am expecting multiple executive orders regarding this sector. So as soon as those happen, I'm going to be able to share it with you. You know how we end videos, everyone. Choo-choo, bitches.